Shalom from Israel, dear family and friends. We've come to Isaiah chapter 52 and marking the promises of God in our Bibles. In Isaiah 52, we're getting closer to Isaiah 53, that great passage that is the pinnacle of Old Covenant revelation, the passage that speaks about the death, burial, and resurrection of the Messiah for the forgiveness of sins, 750 years approximately before he was born. In Isaiah 52, as we approach Isaiah 53, and actually the last three verses of Isaiah 52, verses 13 through 15, belong more like with a unit of Isaiah 53 itself. So originally in the original text, we didn't have chapter and verse divisions. So Isaiah 52, talking about cleansing, talking about Jerusalem being made clean. And it says in Isaiah 52, verse 1, the last part of the verse, O Jerusalem, the holy city, for henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. And one day we know that the uncircumcised will not come and attack Jerusalem, will not come destroy Jerusalem. And those that are uncircumcised in heart will not live there. As we've said before, Isaiah 53 and Isaiah 52 and Isaiah chapter 1 and all of the 66 chapters of Isaiah are an outworking of the Abrahamic Covenant to bless those that bless the Jewish people and curse the one that curses them. And the idea of cleansing. In Isaiah chapter 1, verse 18, remember it says, Come now and let us reason together, saith the Lord, Yahweh. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. And though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. And so we see that Israel is redeemed. We see that all the nations are redeemed and brought back into a right relationship with God, and all of the families of the earth being blessed through the Jewish people, particularly the Jewish Messiah, Yeshua. As we look at this chapter 52, mark verses 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. He says, Therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore shall they know in that day that I am he that doth speak. Behold, it is I. This is the promise to save the Jewish people, nationally and spiritually. Verse 7, Behold upon the mountains the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, Yeshua, that saith unto Zion, Thy God reigneth. And of course here, I believe this is talking about Yeshua. This is talking about the one who came, the beautiful nail-scarred feet that came to publish peace, to say to Jerusalem, you don't have to live in your sins anymore. I have come to redeem you. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem. And in verse 8, Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, with the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye, when the Lord Adonai Yahweh shall bring again Zion. Break forth into joy, sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem, for the Lord Adonai Yahweh hath comforted his people, he hath redeemed Jerusalem. Verse 10, The Lord Adonai Yahweh hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations. And the arm, the hand or the arm of the Lord being extended, we see in Isaiah 53 verse 1, this is the arm, the Messiah coming to reveal salvation to the Jewish people and all of the nations. Depart ye, go ye out from thence. Touch no unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean that bear the vessels of the Lord, Adonai Yahweh. Verse 12, for ye shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight, for the Lord, Adonai Yahweh, will go before you, and the God of Israel will be your rearward. This armor that we have on, and God's protection of the Jewish people as they come with the sword of the Spirit and the shield of faith, and as they come back to Jerusalem, He will protect their backside. He will be their rearward. Now, in verse 13, it begin this chapter of Isaiah 53, 3 verses early. Behold, my servant shall deal prudently. He shall be exalted and extolled and be very high. As many were astonished at thee, his visage was so marred more than any man, and his form more than the sons of men. So we see here a preview of the crucifixion, where he was beaten beyond recognition, to where he no longer looked human. He no longer looked like a man. Mark verse 15. So shall he sprinkle many nations. He's going to sprinkle them with his redemption, with his blood. He's going to sprinkle many, many nations. The Abrahamic Covenant is going to be worked out to bless all families of the earth and all nations of the earth, every kindred and tribe and tongue. So shall he sprinkle many nations. The kings shall shut their mouths at him, for that which had not been told them they shall see, and that which they had not heard they shall consider. Many people need to know about all of these promises. They've not seen it, they've not heard it, they've not been able to consider it. They're waiting for you to point them out to them. Go and share these with somebody. We'll start on Isaiah 53 next time. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you, be gracious unto you, and give you shalom, give you peace. Love you so much. Hope to see you sometime soon. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Until next time, shalom from Israel.